Survival isn't just about fire or shelter, it's a battle inside your own mind. The silence of the wild strips away everything familiar, leaving you alone with your thoughts. This is the real test. Not just surviving the elements, but surviving yourself. Isolation is a weapon. It can break even the strongest spirit, turning your mind into a prison. In the wilderness, there are no distractions, no one to impress, no one to help. This is the isolation paradox. The thing that threatens to destroy you can also make you stronger. The silence was absolute. And that's when the real fight began, not against the cold, but against the voice in my head telling me to give up. In isolation, your toughest opponent is always yourself. When you're stripped of everything, you discover your true strength. In the end, survival is about hope, keeping that flame alive, no matter how dark it gets, and that's the edge of silence, where you either break or become unbreakable. Solitude can start as a relief, but when it's forced and endless, it becomes a crushing weight. The mind begins to play tricks, distorting senses, warping time, replaying old fears. This is where loneliness turns into a psychological threat. Starved of connection, your brain creates its own stimulation, often not friendly. The silence you once craved becomes torment. Psychologists call it sensory deprivation. Anxiety, paranoia, even hallucinations can follow. Your thoughts become your enemy. A small doubt can spiral into crippling fear. Isolation is a slow poison, attacking your will to live from the inside out. Imagine being adrift at sea for weeks. Nothing but water and sky, your mind unraveling. The line between real and imagined blurs. Solitude stops being a place and becomes a state of being. Every sunrise brings a new fight to stay sane. The real danger isn't outside, it's the battle raging in your own mind. In isolation, survival means mastering your thoughts before they master you. In the wild, you see the threats. In isolation, the deadliest enemies are invisible. The first is loss of will, a small thought of, "What's the point?" that grows and eats away at your motivation. Chronic loneliness follows, an aching void that drains your energy and hope. Then comes loss of purpose. Without a reason to keep going, survival feels meaningless. Survivors find new purpose, sometimes just making it to sunrise or getting back to someone they love. Finally, destructive thought cycles trap you in mental quicksand, replaying mistakes and worst-case scenarios. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. These four silent killers, loss of will, loneliness, loss of purpose, and negative thoughts, are the true predators in the wilderness of the mind. They drain your strength, making every task harder. The fight is relentless, but recognizing these enemies is the first step to defeating them. Survival isn't just about the body, it's about protecting your mind from these invisible threats. Every survivor's story is a battle against these inner predators. The mind can be your greatest ally or your deadliest foe. In the end, mental resilience is what keeps you alive. How do you fight invisible enemies? You build a mental survival kit. Control what you can. Reinforce your shelter, melt snow for water. Take small actions. They remind you you're not helpless. Create a routine. Structure your days with exercise, cleaning, eating. Train your inner voice to be your ally. Challenge negative thoughts. Practice gratitude. Focus on what you have. A dry piece of wood, a sunrise. These tools, control, routine, self-talk, gratitude, are your mental armor. The mind's survival kit is as vital as any gear. Build yours before you need it. Isolation can be a forge, burning away the non-essential and revealing hidden strength. Stripped of comfort and distraction, you confront your true self. This painful process is transformative. Many survivors emerge stronger with a clearer sense of what matters. It starts with acceptance. Fighting reality drains energy. Accepting it turns isolation into a test, not a prison. You become an explorer of your own mind, navigating fears and hopes. Each wave of despair you overcome builds resilience. True growth isn't about new skills. It's about changing your relationship with yourself. You learn to trust and rely on yourself. Paradoxically, total separation can lead to a deeper connection with the world. You appreciate the simple things: sunlight, water, memories of loved ones. This is not weakness, it's profound strength. Solitude at its core can awaken your spirit. Resilience isn't a heroic act, it's a daily choice. Every morning in isolation is a battle. Get up, face the day, take one more step. Aaron Ralston's survival wasn't one big decision, but a series of small choices, each a vote for life. Hope is like a flywheel, hard to start, easier to keep spinning. Small actions, making your bed, saying something positive, finding gratitude, add momentum. Survivors focus on micro goals, survive the next 10 minutes, the next hour, until sunrise. Breaking challenges into chunks makes the impossible possible. Each micro goal achieved is a small victory, a boost of confidence. This is how you win, not with one dramatic act, but with 1,000 small battles. Hope is built step by step, day by day. The daily battle for hope is relentless, but it's winnable. Every small victory matters. That's the true heart of resilience. Resilience is the ultimate survival tool, more vital than any gear. It's not about being fearless, but acting despite fear. Inner strength is built on self-belief, forged by overcoming past hardships. Every challenge you've faced has trained you for this moment. Resilience is adaptability, the ability to bend, not break, when plans fail. Like bamboo in the wind, a resilient mind flexes and recovers. Adapt, try new solutions, and keep moving forward. Purpose fuels resilience. Your why, family, faith, mission becomes your North Star. When you're lost in the storm, that purpose guides you. Resilience is a choice, made again and again. It's the fire that keeps you going when everything else says quit. In the end, it's your spirit that determines survival. Hold on to your purpose, and you'll always find the strength for one more step. The lessons of survival aren't just for explorers, they're for everyone. We all face our own wilderness, loneliness, grief, uncertainty. The mental tools for endurance are universal. Control what you can, tidy your space, take a walk, create routines, practice positive self-talk, be your own ally, not your critic. End each day with gratitude, 3 things, big or small. Find your purpose and let it guide you through tough times. These aren't just ideas, they're practical tools for mental strength. The wilderness teaches us we're stronger than we think. Even in silence we can find our voice. In darkness, our light. Never give up. Choose resilience, one small step at a time. Whether facing a blizzard or a personal storm, remember, you have what it takes. Dig deep, stay strong, and never, ever give up.